Wait, Virgo, did you feel that shift? April 30th isn't just another day. It's the final millionaire portal of the universe. And guess what? It's pointed at you. 7 cosmic reasons are lining up to make you a millionaire. But only if you watch this until the end. Miss this? You delay your destiny by 9 years. Let's unlock it, right now. Reason 1. The final portal opens only once, and it's pointed at Virgo on April 30th. Something rare and extraordinary unfolds in the fabric of the cosmos, something ancient astrologers whispered about but never fully understood. It's called the last portal, the final energetic gateway before the universal cycle resets. This portal only opens once every few decades, but here's what makes this moment even more powerful. It's pointing directly at Virgo. This isn't just a date on the calendar, it's the unlocking of a divine vault, one that contains the wealth, breakthroughs, and soul upgrades you've secretly been preparing for across lifetimes. Let that sink in for a moment. The universe has been silently recalibrating energies for weeks, and on April 30th, a rare astral triangle forms between Mercury, your ruler, Uranus, the awakener, and Pluto, the transformer. This trio doesn't play games. They rip illusions apart and reveal the raw truth of your destiny. And this time, their combined energy targets your sign like a celestial laser beam. The last portal doesn't care about your doubts or fears. It knows your soul contract. It sees every past sacrifice, every night you stayed up working while others rested, every time you chose growth over comfort. It's been recording your journey, and now it's ready to reward you with quantum wealth potential. But here's the catch. The portal won't stay open forever. In fact, you have just one day, April 30th, to make your intentions known. After that, the door closes and the energy recedes for another 27 years. That's not a threat. It's cosmic reality. On this day, you might feel an odd stillness in the air. You might sense synchronicities increasing, clocks repeating numbers, people from the past reaching out, or sudden flashes of clarity about your purpose. That's the portal activating your intuitive receptors. Don't brush it off. That's how most people miss miracles, by calling them coincidence. You might even feel a tingling in your spine or a deep knowing that something huge is trying to break through. That's your soul recognizing itself in a higher timeline. This isn't some spiritual hype. This is your energetic inheritance, and it's been waiting for you to step into alignment. But here's the warning, Virgo. Ignore this, and the consequences won't just be emotional. They'll be financial. The wealth frequencies coming in through this portal are coded for transformation, but they require presence, intention, and belief. If you allow self-doubt or procrastination to get in the way, you could delay blessings that were literally written in your stars. This is not the time to be passive. This is the time to rise. Call to action. Virgo, if your instincts are screaming, "This is my moment," then honor it. Claim your seat at the table of divine wealth. Comment, "Millionaire portal activated" right now if you feel even the slightest pull in your gut. Don't scroll past the sign the universe is practically shouting at you. The stars have aligned. Now it's your turn. Will you answer? Reason 2. Your financial sixth sense is awakening, Virgo. Let's get something straight. You've always been smart, analytical, strategic. You see patterns before others do. You notice the missing details that make or break success. But on April 30th, something even more powerful begins to stir within you. Your financial sixth sense, yes, the one you felt before but never fully understood, is about to come alive like never before. This isn't some vague intuition or lucky guess. This is laser-focused financial clarity, beamed directly from the cosmos. The universe isn't just whispering hints to you, it's practically drawing you a treasure map. Here's the deal. When the last portal opens on April 30th, it thins the veil between this world and the spiritual plane. That means insights, messages, and intuitive downloads from higher realms can break through. And for Virgos, that means money energy is flooding in fast. You might feel it as a flash of inspiration out of nowhere, a sudden urge to text someone, search a certain keyword, explore an investment, or revisit a forgotten project. You may see patterns in numbers, 888-1111-717. You may even hear a name or see a symbol in your dreams. This isn't random. This is your wealth compass turning on. The universe is handing you coordinates. It's up to you to follow them. Ignore it, and someone else, someone less prepared, someone less you, might take the very blessing that was meant for your hands. Harsh truth? Maybe, but it's real. You weren't born to chase crumbs. You were born to command the table. You were made to build, manage, and expand wealth. That quiet voice inside you that always knew you were destined for more, it's not lying, it's awakening. April 30th will not feel like a typical day. You may feel slightly off, restless, charged. That's your inner guidance system lighting up like a supercomputer, analyzing unseen possibilities at lightning speed. You are being upgraded, mentally, spiritually, and financially. This isn't about hustle, this is about alignment, and here's what's wild. Because you're ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, you'll receive these intuitive messages in ways others can't. They may come through thoughts, words, numbers, or even songs. Pay attention. If a name keeps popping up, Google it. If you suddenly feel like calling someone, do it. If you dream of a certain city, stock, or business idea, write it down and research it immediately. This is your financial future knocking on your mind's door. Don't leave it standing outside. Now let's go deeper. Your third eye, the center of your intuitive vision, is wide open right now. You may feel slight pressure on your forehead or experience random flashes of insight. This is your energetic radar pinging with opportunity. It's like spiritual GPS and it's locked on wealth. And this time, you're not just sensing the path, you're being shown the entire route. This portal is like a divine download center, and your Virgo mind is the perfect processor. While others might fumble through the signs, you will see the path clearly if you trust your gut and don't overthink it. This is your financial superpower, Virgo, but it only works when you use it. So don't wait for proof. The signs are the proof. Start that business idea, reconnect with that person, look into that investment, say yes to that opportunity you've been unsure about. The energy is screaming, move now. The window won't stay open. And yes, this is that serious. You're standing in a brief, brilliant moment where logic and intuition work together, not against each other. That's why this portal is so rare. It doesn't just give you clarity, it gives you confirmation. Call to action. Virgo, if you've been feeling those inner nudges lately, the sudden sparks, the strange coincidences, the voice that says, do it, then this is your green light. Drop a brain block in the comments to show the universe that you're listening, that you're ready, that you're done second-guessing your gifts. Declare it, claim it. Step into the wealth frequency that's already calling your name. Reason 3. Ancestral blessings are surfacing now, Virgo. This is bigger than you. This is about legacy. This is about the souls who walked before you, those whose names may be forgotten on paper, but live on in your DNA, your dreams, your daily drive to rise. On April 30th, the stars align in a way that opens what can only be described as a spiritual floodgate. And from this divine current flows more than just luck or opportunity. Flowing through this portal is unclaimed ancestral wealth, waiting for someone strong enough, wise enough, and spiritually awake enough to carry it. That someone is you. You are not just another link in the chain, you are the one sent to break it, to transform generations of struggle into prosperity. You are the breaker of patterns, the one your ancestors prayed for in moments of despair, the one chosen to flip the script for your entire bloodline. And on April 30th, their voices echo louder than ever. You might feel it as an unexplainable wave of emotion. A chill across your neck, a warm pressure on your left shoulder. That's them, your ancestors, leaning in and whispering, "It's your turn now." They've waded through wars, famine, loss, and lack. Many of them lived lives of silent suffering, never knowing that one day you would come with the spiritual tools and divine timing to change it all. April 30th is more than a date. It's a spiritual inheritance appointment. The last portal doesn't just open to the cosmos. It opens a line to the ancestral realm. Think of it as an energetic ceremony where your ancestors gather in one place, holding blessings they couldn't use in their lifetimes, businesses that never launched, land they were forced to sell, talents they buried for survival. These gifts didn't vanish. They were stored for you. But here's the truth you must hear. If you ignore this moment, if you chalk it up to just another horoscope, if you dismiss the chills, the nudges, the synchronicities, then those blessings won't disappear, but they will wait for another lifetime. The cycle will continue. The chains will remain. You are the bridge between what was and what could be. So what do? Light a candle, say their names. Even if you only know a few, whisper thanks. Open your heart and ask them out loud or in silence, What blessing are you passing me? Don't be surprised if you receive a sign immediately after. A name, a memory, a vision in your sleep, or even a real-world opportunity falling into your lap. Your body might vibrate. Your eyes may water for no reason. That's not weakness. That's alignment. That's energy moving. That's your spiritual bloodline recognizing its moment. This is how generational wealth is born, not just from money, but from spiritual permission. You were born into this exact family with all its chaos and beauty for a reason. You are the culmination of 1,000 dreams. And now, the dam is breaking. Blessings that were held back by fear, injustice, and silence are pouring toward you, but only if you're open to receive them. Call to action. Virgo, if you've ever felt deep in your soul that you were meant to change everything, to rewrite your family's future, to heal what they couldn't, to earn what they were denied, type "I am the breaker of chains" below. Let your ancestors hear you. Let the universe see your readiness. Let the chains finally fall. Reason 4. Your work ethic meets divine timing. Virgo, let's be real. Nobody hustles quite like you. While others talk about discipline, you live it. While the world sleeps, you strategize. While they give up halfway, you double down. Your work ethic isn't a trend. It's your DNA. But here's the truth most people don't want to admit. Hard work alone isn't enough. The universe doesn't just hand out miracles to those who grind, it blesses the ones who align. It rewards those who not only show up, but show up when the cosmic timing is perfect. And on April 30th, Virgo, that perfect timing is finally here. This is your moment. The stars aren't just aligning, they are conspiring to reward your persistence, your patience, and your unshakable belief that your effort would one day pay off. That day? It's not someday, it's now. For years, you've been planting seeds. You've worked late nights, you've made the hard decisions, you've said no to instant gratification. You've studied, sacrificed, and stayed committed, even when no one was watching. You didn't always get recognition, you didn't always see results, but you kept going. And now, the universe is ready to match your effort with exponential reward. This isn't about small wins. This is quantum leap energy. This is, I can't believe this is my life energy. This is, check your bank account and stare in disbelief energy. Not because you're lucky, but because you finally hit the exact vibration where effort meets divine timing. April 30th is not just another day. It's the unlock point. Think of it as a door that only opens when your energy and the universe's frequency sync perfectly. And for Virgos, that door swings wide on April 30th. Mercury, your ruling planet, Saturn, and Jupiter are forming a unique pattern that amplifies structure, communication, and reward. This means your ideas, your plans, your daily grind, they're not just functional anymore. They're magnetic, they're pulling in abundance at full speed. The things you've been working on will start to move faster. Messages you've been waiting for will land. Opportunities that were pending will suddenly become approved. The promotion, the investor, the launch, the yes, it all begins now. But, and this is critical, only if you act during the window. Skip this moment, and the stars will move, the momentum will fade, and it may be months before this kind of alignment returns. Don't let that happen. Don't let this portal close with your name still on the waiting list. Here's what you do. Double down on your efforts the week of April 30th, launch the product, send the pitch, make the call, set the intention. My work is now magnetized. I am ready for the reward. Because right now, you are golden. Your work ethic is no longer just a virtue, it's a vortex. It's pulling wealth, success, and recognition to you faster than ever before. And if you've been hustling silently, let this be your announcement to the universe that you're ready for the breakthrough you've earned. Call to action. Virgo, if you've been showing up, staying consistent, and hustling even when no one clapped, this is your moment to claim what's yours. Comment, hard work plus divine timing equals my millionaire era below, and let the universe hear your readiness. Let your ancestors cheer. Let the stars respond. Because on April 30th, your grind becomes gold, and your discipline becomes your destiny. Reason 5. Millionaire numbers are downloading into your mind, Virgo. If you've been noticing strange patterns in the numbers around you, you're not imagining it. You glance at the clock and it's 8:08. You check your phone, 4:44. A receipt totals $7.17, and suddenly you feel something. A chill? A spark? That's not coincidence. That's communication. On April 30th, during the opening of the final portal, the universe begins to speak through numbers. These repeating patterns are not just interesting, they are millionaire codes, spiritual downloads guiding you to the financial future you've been praying for. These numbers are not just signs, they are blueprints. Your mind, your subconscious, is receiving instructions, codes, frequencies, signals pointing you to where abundance lives. The veil is thin, and the universe knows your logical Virgo brain needs tangible proof. So it's sending messages in the only language that never lies: math. Let's break it down. 808, infinite flow, double infinity, the symbol of wealth cycling back to you. Money lost now returns with interest. 444, stability, foundation. Your hard work is paying off, and the angels are surrounding your financial growth. 717, spiritual jackpot. You're being aligned with the right opportunities at the perfect moment. These aren't random digits, they are keys to your next level. But here's the thing most people miss. You have to engage with these codes. See them? Write them down. Wake up to them. Repeat them out loud. Feel them. Visualize wealth as you say them. Feel chills? That's your body confirming that the message is true. When these numbers appear, the universe is essentially handing you a spiritual lottery ticket. But you must choose to scratch it, to claim it, to activate the abundance hiding behind the symbols. The people who ignore these numbers are the same ones who miss the signs their entire life. They stay stuck, wondering why others seem lucky, while they keep grinding without breakthrough. But you, Virgo, are not meant to miss this. Your mind is sharp, your intuition is awakening, and right now, your cognitive and spiritual abilities are syncing to create something very rare: divine decoding. This is why you keep seeing the same digits. It's not just to get your attention, it's to give you direction. These numbers carry frequencies, energies that recalibrate your mindset to match millionaire vibration. When you speak them out loud, you are literally activating your wealth frequency. You are telling the universe, I see the sign, I accept the mission. Let's go. And don't be surprised if you start seeing them more frequently the moment you acknowledge them. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. That's the universe saying, yes, Virgo, you got it. Keep going. Because once you start tuning into the numbers, something wild happens. Opportunities start appearing, conversations happen out of nowhere. The idea you've been sitting on suddenly becomes clear. You notice new money paths you couldn't see before. You stop guessing and start knowing. But ignore these codes, dismiss them as chance, and you risk letting an entire wealth download pass you by. These codes are here now, during this rare cosmic alignment, and they won't stick around forever. Call to action. Virgo, if you've seen repeating numbers lately, drop them in the comments right now. Declare it boldly, claim your message, write, I see the codes. Let the universe know you're ready to receive. Let your higher self take the lead. Because these aren't just numbers, they are keys. And on April 30th, they could unlock your millionaire timeline. Reason 6, the universe is testing. Who's ready, Virgo? You've been asking for a sign. You've been praying for a breakthrough, journaling your goals, visualizing the mansion, the freedom, the legacy. You've whispered to the universe, I'm ready. And now, the universe whispers back, are you really? April 30th isn't just a gift wrapped in cosmic gold. It's not just an open door, it's a test, a final exam, a spiritual challenge cloaked as a portal. Because every massive blessing comes with a moment of pressure, a decision point where the universe doesn't just ask what you want, it asks who you are. On this day, the universe won't just be handing out millionaire blessings freely. It's watching, listening, testing. It wants to see who rises and who scrolls past their own destiny. Here's what this test looks like. You may suddenly feel tired or doubtful right when your breakthrough is near. People may distract you with drama or discouragement. Your own mind might start whispering, maybe it's not your time yet. That's not a sign to quit. That's the exam paper being laid in front of you. And you, Virgo, you're more prepared than you think. Because this test isn't about being perfect, it's about being aware. It's about noticing the temptation to retreat and choosing to rise anyway. It's about ignoring the noise, tuning into your spirit and saying, I trust what I feel more than what I fear. The stakes? They're high. Because this isn't just a spiritual pop quiz. This is the millionaire qualification round. What you choose to believe, speak, and do on April 30th sets the frequency for what the universe delivers next. This is your cosmic audition for the next level of your life. Are you playing small? Or are you stepping into the power you've known was yours since the beginning? Because Virgo, you've trained for this moment. Every sleepless night, every journal entry, every decision you made that no one clapped for, every time you showed up anyway. This is your reward season, but only if you pass the gate. How do you pass? You show up for yourself, fully. You silence the fear. You commit to acting on the intuitive nudges. You move even when the path isn't fully lit. And most importantly, you don't flinch when the test comes. Because that fear you feel, that doubt, it's not a sign to stop. It's the final resistance before the breakthrough. It's the darkness right before sunrise. The universe is saying, show me how bad you want it. Show me what you're made of. Show me you're no longer available for mediocrity. You can't tiptoe into millionaire energy. You have to claim it, own it, declare it, even when your bank account doesn't reflect it. Yet, even when people doubt you, even when it would be easier to scroll away and settle for the comfort zone. But comfort zones don't produce legacy wealth. Tests do. So let this be your answer to the cosmic call. Call to action. Virgo, this is your moment. If you're done playing small, if you're ready to walk through the portal with both feet planted in faith, drop this in the comments right now. I choose to pass the test. Say it loud, say it proud. Let the universe know that you're not here to watch life happen. You're here to build it. April 30th is not just a date. It's your moment of truth. Pass the test. Step into your millionaire timeline. Own your rise. Reason 7, your soul contract includes wealth. Activate it now. Virgo, let's make something crystal clear. You were never meant to live a small life. You were never meant to just survive. You were born with a divine agreement, a soul contract etched into the stars before you ever took your first breath. And inside that contract, a promise of wealth, of influence, of legacy. On April 30th, that contract activates, but only if you say yes with your whole being. This is no ordinary cosmic shift. This is the final seal on an agreement made between your soul and the universe itself. Your natal chart holds the evidence. Your ruling planet Mercury, aligned with Pluto and Uranus, forms a power trine that hasn't been seen in decades. What does that mean? It means the universe is trying to hand you the pen, to sign off on the life you always felt in your bones was yours. But here's the truth. The universe can't force you to take the life you were born for. You have free will. And right now, the question is, will you activate your contract or delay your destiny for another 9 years? Yes, 9 years. That's how long it will take for the stars to align again like this. That's nearly a decade of missed chances, silent dreams, and soul whispers gone unanswered. And deep down, Virgo, you already know you've waited long enough. This contract is about more than just money. It's about mission. It's about the house you were always meant to own, the business that changes lives, the financial freedom that lets you take care of your family and finally say, we made it. It's about the moment your ancestors look down and say, that's the one. That's who we've been waiting for. But here's the kicker. If you don't speak this agreement into existence, it stays dormant. Like a check never cashed, like a gift never unwrapped, like a throne left empty. You might feel a pull in your chest on April 30th, a deep stir in your spirit. That's the signal, the vibration, the signature page glowing in the astral plane, waiting for you to grab the pen and say, I accept, I'm ready, let's go. And when you do, the contract begins to unfold instantly. People start mentioning your name in rooms you've never entered. Money flows to you in strange, effortless ways. Clarity hits you like lightning. You suddenly know what move to make next, but only if you choose it. You are standing in a once-in-a-decade corridor of wealth energy, and if you scroll past it, you tell the universe, not yet. And that's not you anymore, is it? No more not yet. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more pretending you're not ready when your soul is screaming, it's time! The contract is written, the pen is glowing, the door is open, but only you can walk through. Call to action. Virgo, if you're ready to activate your millionaire contract, stop what you're doing and type this in the comments now. I accept my divine wealth. Don't think. Don't second guess. Just declare it. Let the universe know you're no longer hiding, shrinking, or doubting. You're ready to own what was always yours. April 30th is the final signature. The countdown is real. The portal closes in 24 hours, and it won't open again for 9 more years. This is your soul's yes moment. Say it, feel it, own it. I accept my divine wealth. The portal is open, but it's closing fast. Virgo, you've just unlocked the gateway to your millionaire destiny. This is more than just luck. It's divine timing, the final cosmic shift. And you are right on the edge of something big. Don't let this moment slip away. The universe just asked you, are you ready to rise? And your answer today could change everything. You've been called, you've been tested. And now, it's your turn to walk through. But here's the catch. This portal won't stay open for long. April 30th is the final call for Virgo to activate that soul contract of wealth, power, and legacy. When the door closes, you'll have to wait another 9 years for this kind of cosmic alignment. Are you really going to let that opportunity slip through your fingers? No, not this time. This is your chance to claim what's always been written in the stars. To stop waiting, stop doubting, and start living your millionaire life now. So Virgo, let me ask you one final time. Are you ready to sign your soul's divine wealth contract? If your heart is racing, your soul is awake, and your energy is aligned, drop your affirmation in the comments now. Comment, I accept my divine wealth, and let the universe know you're stepping into your millionaire era. You've got this. The portal is yours to walk through. Let's go, Virgo. The universe is waiting to hand you your keys. Gumzong,